Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty in NCAA Football 2006. This is a huge matchup we got here tonight, folks. It's the number 5 North Dakota State Bison traveling to Brookings, South Dakota State to take on the Jackrabbits. They're 7-2 on the year, number 8 in the country. They're on a 2-game winning streak. The Bison, they lost their first game of the season, and they have not lost since. 9 straight dubs for North Dakota State. They got the Heisman frontrunner, Zoomer Speed, at halfback. He has been on a mission this season, leading this team to the number 1 ranked rush offense in the country, over 350 yards rushing per game. But they're going up against the 5th ranked defense in South Dakota State. Jackrabbits also have the 7th best defense, matching up against the Bison's 7th best defense. So it's going to be a really good matchup. I'm just saying. It looks good on paper. Now, we know how some of these games go with the computer. It could be really one-sided for no apparent reason. And, I mean, we have had a couple good games this season. But let's see how it turns out tonight. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this one. If you have not already, please slap the like button. Subscribe if you are new. And join our Discord community to get on one of these 2 schools and, you know, maybe one of our other 10 schools in Season 4 of the FCS Dynasty. It's a link in the description below. Let's get it, folks. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, 9-1. The winner of this game, we'll take a quick look. The winner of this game will be going on to take on the VMI Cadets, who are currently ranked number 1 in the nation. They'll be taking them on in the Big 12 title game, unless, you know, by some mysterious thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that, that the winner's going to be taking on VMI. Because, let's see, South Dakota State, who did they lose to this season in Big 12 play? They already lost to VMI. So, if South Dakota State beats North Dakota State, somebody's suspended. Right tackle, Anders Harladay. What did you do, sir? There's no points left. Look at the meter. Oh, that's not good. That is rough. I don't know what to do here. That is terrible. What up, Bill? How you doing, buddy? I can't even suspend him. Team interest is crazy. Oh, boy. I completely lost my train of thought. That just threw me off big time. All right, North Dakota State Bison, number 5 in the land, traveling to Brookings, South Dakota to take on the 8th ranked Jackrabbits of South Dakota State. Let's get it. That is crazy that I can't suspend him. Players to watch out for: Zoomer Speed, number 1 on the Heisman watch list. Kelvin Jasper Jr., the quarterback. Let's see, Tremaine Watson at quarterback for South Dakota State. Daley Redding. A couple kickers in here. Kind of weird. Jackrabbits without their star safety, Chris Major. He's been out for quite a while this season. What did it say he did? Oh, I don't even remember. I couldn't suspend him anyway, so it didn't even matter. But it was something serious for the interest meter to jump all the way up to 3/4 of the way. All right, Jackrabbits are going to be on offense first. Very high-octane offense for South Dakota State. They love to air it out, but they've also got a stable of halfbacks. And we are underway in Brookings, South Dakota. On the return is Jamar Hicks. Gets it up to the 20-yard line. Let's take a look at some of the offense because there's so much of it. Tremaine Watson, Lamar Jackson will be seeing time at quarterback. Tate Redding is the number 3. Jalen Evans is the starting quarterback on goal line sets. In the backfield, Daley Redding, Mason Smith, Chad Cowlings, and Hunter Kelly. We'll go over the rest of the offense at some point in this drive. And we've got Lamar Jackson trying to take off. Gets past the line of scrimmage just barely. Rest of the offense, Reinhard Rodowski, Jack Marks, and Jacob Coleman at receiver. Brahms North and Dayton Down at tight end. The offensive line, Chad Filler at left tackle, Jake Seahorn at right, Dan DeBeers at left guard, and Great North is at center. So many players. Pat's 94 in the chat. What's going on, buddy? They're going to go with a double option here. Brahms North, the tight end, escapes and gets it up to the 39-yard line. What a run for the big fella. Take a look at that Bison defense. Dio Langston at defensive end. Jeffrey Clark at outside linebacker. He also plays D-tackle and defensive end. Austin Bracey and Zeke Morunde at middle linebacker. At corner, Oliver Vincent, Sean Mahan, and Rich Rodriguez, the sophomore. Here is Lamar Jackson. Going to air it out and bounces off the face mask of Mason Smith. Ron Kemp in the chat. What's going on, Ron? Cowbells ring. Are you listening? Where does Irwindowski's brother play? You're going to see both of them here today. Reinhardt plays for South Dakota State, and Ryan plays for North Dakota State. And there's a sack from Jeffrey Clark. Gets right by the halfback, Chad Collins. His first sack of the game, second tackle. Brings up 3rd down and 17. Lamar Jackson was the quarterback that was brought down. We'll be seeing Tremaine Watson on 3rd and 17. And there it is, 7th-ranked offense in the country. For the defense, rather, for the Bison. And they're showing it so far. They're going to go option and play action, rather. And there's a forced fumble recovered by Grant, the tight end, the safety. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk anymore. So, big takeaway for the Bison defense. And that was Oliver Vincent, the senior corner, forcing the fumble from Reinhard Irwindowski. Great play, heads-up play. Let's take a look at North Dakota State's offense as they take the field. Kelvin Jasper Jr. is the quarterback. He is backed up by Carter Honeycutt. In the backfield, we've got Zoomer Speed, Toka Nanticoke, Michael Gregory, and Jet Balmer. Cameron May is at fullback. Ryan Irwindowski at receiver. Tight end Max Hawthorne. And left tackle Jake Harlow. Anders Harladay is at the right tackle spot. He was supposed to be suspended, but we did not have any more points. Oh my goodness, there's a fumble recovered by Balmer. Huge hit from Frank Theory. He blew that play up from the start, just pushed the center all the way back into the quarterback. And first play of the offense for North Dakota State, we already see a Kelvin Jasper Jr. fumble. That's a loss of 8 on the play, backing them up to their own 32-yard line. Not what you want to see for a triple option attack offense. We'll go over the defense in a moment as Jasper looks to throw over the middle, finds his man, huge pass, first down, 20-plus yard reception. Great post route. Take a look at that defense. John McLeod at DN, Frank Theory at deep tackle. We've already seen him force a loss of 8 on a forced fumble. At middle linebacker, Chris Redding. Outside linebacker, Delaney Markman. At corner, Jamar Hicks, Gokuli, and Toasty Sporkfield. And junior strong safety, Chris Major, is injured for the rest of the season. We will not be seeing him here tonight. And here's the triple option from Jasper. What a fake pitch. He's in the open field and picks up 17, but there's a clipping call. It's coming back. That'll make it first down and 7. So pretty much they gained 3 yards on that play. Going to go with a counter play to Zoomer Speed, who breaks a tackle, but Frank Theory brings him down. Pickup of 3 yards for the Heisman frontrunner, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Going to be having a couple games tomorrow during the day as well. If you guys are, available to watch those. There's a triple option attack again. Pitches it out to Zoomer Speed. Look out, folks. Zoomer Speed is gone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. He's just too fast. What are you going to do? Marvin Joseph in the chat. What are you going to do when the Dakotas run wild on you? Well, Zoomer Speed just ran wild on that Jackrabbit defense. Poor little bunny just got stampeded. I believe that's his 33rd touchdown of the season. And the Bison strike first. Yes, we'll be having 2 day games tomorrow. Number 22 Bryant Bulldogs will be hosting the Florida A&M Rattlers. That is an ACC game, as the extra point is up and good. It's 7-0 in the first quarter. And our second day game will be the number 3 Jacksonville Dolphins traveling to take on the Alabama A&M Bulldogs and former Savannah State backup quarterback J.J. Barber. We saw him and the Bulldogs defeat the UC Davis Aggies in Week 1 this season. Should be a couple good games to watch. Is it like Mazda zoom, zoom, zoom? He sure is. He's just too zoomy. The Bison boot it deep. And it looks like it's going to go to Hicks, Jamar Hicks, from 2 yards deep in his own end zone. And he is dropped at the 15-yard line. See what the offense can do after turning it over on a Reinhard Irwindowski fumble that was forced by Oliver Vinson on that last drive. Watson in the shotgun, 5 wide receivers set for the sophomore quarterback. And he will look to throw. Pressure, throws off his back foot, deep shot, and it's caught! Jacob Coleman holds on to it as Vincent looked to strip the ball again, but a big-time reception for the sophomore receiver. Time tomorrow. We'll do 3 day games. Cal Poly and San Diego would be the next one after that Jacksonville and Alabama A&M game. There's the sack. Rich Rodriguez, the nickel corner, the sophomore, coming through the sack. Loss of 6 on the play. You love to see it. 3 receivers to the bottom of the screen. Lamar Jackson is in at quarterback. He will look to throw. He's going to take off instead. Jackson gets maybe a yard on the carry. Third down and 15 for the Jacks. Lamar looking to throw right side, and his man Jack Marks was way out of bounds, and South Dakota State will have to punt it away. Bison looking for their 10th win in a row this season. They've got 1 more regular season game left after this one. Jackrabbits have 2 more regular season games. And this punt is skyrocketed. Fair catch at the 19-yard line. Pretty good punt right there. All the way inside the 20. See if Zoomer Speed can't break off another big run. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Zoomer Speed is in the fullback position. And they'll go counter to Speed. Cuts it up the middle and picks up 5 or 6 yards. He's got 46 on 3 carries with a touchdown. His 33rd of the season. 33rd total touchdown. I believe he's got some returns for scores and obviously some receiving touchdowns as well. He does so much for this squad. Speed in motion to the backfield. And they're going to go option. Speed has it. Speed, nice back juke up past the 40-yard line. Averaging 16 yards per carry. You never want to see him get in the open field if you're a defender. He's either going to juke or spin you out, or he's just going to flat out run by you. He's been doing that his entire career. Speed in motion again to the backfield. And they will go triple option, and Jasper is going to be dropped for a loss of 5 yards. No chance on that play. It's actually a loss of 3. They gave him a little bit of forward progress, I guess. go triple option again. Jasper, nice cut up field. Jasper gets the first down inside Jackrabbit territory. The Bison up to 71 yards rushing in the first quarter. Might get one or two more plays before we head into the second. Wishbone formation. And Jasper pitches out. Oh my goodness, how did he get that ball? Jet Balmer. How? That looked like it went way behind his head. But the freshman comes away with it, saving probably a scoop and score. And the clock down to 3 seconds left in the first. And they will snap it again. Jasper on the option, pitches it out. Zoomer speed, escapes, runs a man smooth over, and gets it all the way down to the 10-yard line. He's got 97 on 5 carries. Some very dangerous and just risky pitches by Kelvin Jasper Jr., but they have resulted in some big-time yardage. It's 7-0 as we head into the second quarter here in Brookings, South Dakota, in the Battle of the Dakotas. First and goal, another risky pitch. Balmer gets another one, loses 4 yards. Frank Theory blows that play up. Going up against the 5th-ranked defense in the country, just allowing 268 yards per game. This is a nice drive, though. 7 plays, 68 yards, over 2 minutes off the clock. Max Hawthorne, the tight end, is in the zone. And they're going to go option again. Kelvin Jasper Jr. escapes, gets it down to the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal coming up from the 2. And I'm playing with fire here tonight, guys. My PS2 has been on for 2 straight days, and I did not even realize it. So hopefully it does not freeze. Frank Theory is in the zone at D-tackle. Watch for him to blow that center up. And Kelvin Jasper Jr. is going to pitch it out. Zoomer Speed has his 2nd touchdown of the game. Jasper definitely could have kept that himself for the score. But instead, Speed now with 34 touchdowns total on the season. Just padding those stats. Trying to get that Heisman to Fargo, North Dakota. Extra point is up, and it is good from Madison. 9-play, 82-yard drive. Took 3 minutes off the clock. You'll love to see it if you're a Bison fan. What are the Jackrabbits going to do? Jamar Hicks is going to kneel it down in the end zone. Drive will start from their own 20-yard line. Going to wear out the laser faster like that? Yeah, I thought I turned it off. I guess not. Oh well, it's still kicking. For now. Lamar Jackson in the shotgun. I believe it's Chad Collins next to him. And Jackson breaks a tackle, and incomplete pass. Jeffrey Clark applying the pressure. This offense is a little bit cold right now, because their defense has been on the field the majority of the game. High snap for Jackson, and he is hit as he throws, but finds his man, and that was Dayton Down. He's sophomore tight end. Picks up 6 yards. Daley Redding now in at halfback. Jackson still in at quarterback on this drive. And he's pressured, throws off his back foot, deflected away by Mahan. That was not a good play. And a quick 3 and out for South Dakota State. They're going to punt it away to an offense that has been doing quite well so far in this game, running the football. Just clicking on all cylinders with the triple option attack. And a decent punt, I guess. They kept it away from the return man. Out at the 34. Doug Day in the chat. What's up, Doug? Going North Dakota State? Oh, they're going all right. They're doing quite well, my friend. Hope you are doing well as well. Jasper under center. Zoomer speed in at the fullback spot. They're going to go with the speed option right side. Jasper in the open field. Runs it up past the 45-yard line of South Dakota State. They're making it look way too easy out here. Definitely tell this defense and the secondary is missing Chris Major, the strong safety. Big void with him being out to injury. And this somehow another pitch. Oh my goodness, they're playing with fire with these pitches. Loss of 2 on the play. You got work, Doug? That feels bad, man. It's alright, you got to make that paper, right? Shotgun set. Play action. And it's actually, he's going to keep it himself. Calvin down the sideline, running everybody over. First down, North Dakota State. What a run by the junior quarterback. Outrageous. Triple option again. Calvin pitches it out, and there's a nice run for Michael Gregory, the freshman halfback, up to the 11-yard line. A rare carry for him. Looks like the Glory defense. Oh my goodness. That feels real bad, Doug. Real bad. That is unfortunate. %, in the red zone this season. Wishbone set. And Calvin is going to waltz in for another Bison touchdown. They're up by 3 scores. Making it look way too easy. Jackrabbits, they do have a high-powered offense, but they got to stop going 3 and out. Because their defense is exhausted. They've been on the field the whole game. You're at work till midnight, Doug? Well, you got a few more hours to go. $21-0 in the second quarter. And it's nearly midnight here. 11:52 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Jamar Hicks will take this out of his end zone. And gets up to around the 19-yard line. See what this offense can do. Gone 3 and out. They fumbled the football. They have had some pretty decent passes, but not enough to sustain any drives. Tremaine Watson is in at quarterback. Play action. Watson taking a shot over the middle, overthrows his target, Erwin Dowski. All right, Doug. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. Go Mavericks. Yes, sir. Second down and 10. Watson still in at quarterback. Looking to throw. Nice pancake block. This pass is, oh my goodness, Jacob Coleman never even saw the ball. He was open as well. That brings up 3rd and 10. And they are on the verge of going 3 and out yet again here in the first half. 0 for 3 on third down. Lamar Jackson is now in at quarterback. And he's going to throw it over the middle. Another incomplete pass. So 3 straight incompletions. And we're going to see another Jackrabbit punt. George on for his third of the game, averaging 37 yards per punt, 1 inside the 20. And that was a pretty decent one. Oliver Vincent on for the return. Up the sideline. Oliver Vincent inside the 20 and inside the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State. It was a streak of lightning out there. 56 yards to the house. 4-score lead in the second quarter. Extra point up and good. It is 28 to a big old goose egg. A donut, if you will. Unbelievable. That just means that the Jackrabbit offense will get another shot after 3 straight incompletions. Here's Jamar Hicks. Finally gets one up past the 20 to the 21-yard line. Watson to throw, and that is a drop. Oh my goodness. Even when they're getting the ball to the receivers, they let them down anyway. Just like real life in the FCS playoffs. Pretty much. Kind of feel bad for South Dakota State right now. They're having a rough time. It's a 5 wide receiver set for Watson. Pressured, hit as he throws, and it's picked off. Rich Rodriguez has a sack and a pick. But there's pass interference, and they call it on Rodriguez, so that negates the interception. Jackrabbits catch a break. I didn't really see the PI right there, but apparently the ref saw something that nobody else did. Jackson in at quarterback. Another high snap for him. He's going to sling it and almost picked off. Oh my goodness. I don't know what these quarterbacks are doing, but it's looking really rough. Appreciate all 4 of you that are watching. You guys are the best. I know it's a pretty late stream, midnight. But it's the only time I got. Look at that deep shot from Tremaine Watson way downfield and overthrows his target. That was Reinhard Urmandowski. Oliver Vincent in coverage. It's 3rd and 10. The Jacks 0 for 4 on 3rd down. 5 wide receivers set this time again for Tremaine Watson. And pressured, finds his man, and another drop. This time it's Jack Marks. The crowd is letting him hear it now. Unbelievable. George on for his 45th punt of his career. And I think it's his 4th of the game already. Bad snap. But a decent kick inside the 20-yard line. Vincent gets laid out at the 21, and there's a flag for clipping. That'll back him up to the 11. Well, at least with that punt return for a touchdown, the Jackrabbit defense got a bit of a rest. See if they can get a takeaway. They desperately need one. Zoomer speed in motion to the bottom of the screen. Jasper will take off. And stiff arms the defender, and he gets lit up. He's got 76 yards on the game, though. And that was Daly Redding, the halfback, out there playing some safety. Getting a nice hit. John Perez in the chat. What's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. Another option attack here, and they get another late pitch. Zoomer speed, tries the back juke, runs a man over, gets the first down. He's up over 1,800 yards rushing on the season. 29 touchdowns on the ground, 34 total. Jasper's going to look to throw it. Okay. Nice little completion. Pickup of 2, and Michael Harris, the man, had the reception, and he injured his head on the play. You're doing well? I'm glad to hear that, buddy. I am still breathing. Second down and 8. Jasper to throw it again, and he's going to try to take off. That'll be a sack for the Jackrabbit defense. 3rd and 8 coming up from their own 25-yard line. Jackrabbits 2 timeouts left. There's 1:27 to go. They need to stop right here, and they need to get in the end zone before the half is over. Frank Theory is in the zone at defensive tackle. Speed in motion to the bottom of the screen. And Kelvin will look to throw it again, and he is going to be sacked. John McLeod, the freshman, brings him down. And that was a loss of, 6 yards? Yes, sir. So a pretty good stop for South Dakota State that they desperately needed. And we're going to see a punt return from, I believe, Jamar Hicks is going back there. Nope, it's Daly Redding, the impact halfback. A wobbly punt and a fair catch at the 33-yard line. 1 timeout left for South Dakota State. They got to go 67 yards for the score. Watson is in at quarterback. Redding at halfback. They need their receivers to actually catch the football. That's what they need. And they don't need that. Oh my goodness. Loss of 3 on the sack. Not sure who got him. It was number 15. That's Dio Langston, the junior defensive end, outside linebacker hybrid. Lamar Jackson looking to throw, and that is somehow caught. Oh my goodness. Dayton down, his second catch of the game, pick up of 4. Look at those numbers. 2 of 8, 10 yards for Lamar Jackson. And they're 0 for 5 on 3rd downs. It's 3rd and 9. Not an ideal situation. And this is almost picked off. Oh my goodness. What are they doing? Now they're going to punt it away to Oliver Vincent, who already has a punt return for a touchdown in this ball game. What is this offense? And that is a high kick. And out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Frank Theory is in the zone at D tackle yet again. Full option. And they're going to pitch it out. I believe that is Michael Gregory on the carry. No gain. And they are content with just running this clock out. They don't even have to snap the ball, but they probably will with 2 or 3 seconds left. And they're going to go counter to Zoomer's speed. Picks up 5 or 6 yards up the middle. That's the end of the first half. Bison on top 28-0 here in Brookings, South Dakota against the South Dakota State Jackrabbits in a top 10 showdown. Bison looking for that 10th straight win on the season. If they can hold on, they'll be 10-1 on the year with just 1 regular season game left. And after that, if they do hold on to win this game, they will be going on to take on the VMI Cadets in the Big 12 championship game, which obviously has national championship implications. And a nice kickoff will be knelt down in the end zone. Bison offense ready to take the field to start this third quarter. Yard comparison is a little rough. Just a little bit. Here's Calvin Jasper Jr. breaking a tackle, and he'll pick up 5 yards. Another good run for the quarterback. Second down and 5. Shut up, William. Nobody wants to hear you meowing. There's Toka Nanakoke receiving the pitch. Picks up 2 or 3 yards. Third down and 2. Wishbone set. Zoomer speed in the zone. And they're going to go with a counter option. Too easy. I'm not sure what the defense is doing for South Dakota State, but they are just standing still out here. They got to switch it up, bring some blitzes, have a quarterback spy, something, anything. Everybody's in the zone on the screen. And he somehow pitches that out. Zoomer speed gets it and falls forward, gets a yard out of that. William said, "Where's my bison at?" He's just hungry, even though I already fed him. Got a nice big old can of tuna fish. He's all set, man. Frank Theory in the zone again, and here is Zoomer's speed. Nice tackle by Delaney Markman, freshman linebacker. There's a loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 10. Bison are 2 for 3 on 3rd down. Jackrabbits are 0 for 6. Theory still in the zone at defensive tackle. Jasper to throw it. Deep shot way downfield. Incomplete, deflected away. So a big stop. The South Dakota State, they'll finally get the ball here. And maybe we can see something happen on offense. Some fireworks. Just a first down. Something. Anything. He's living that good life. Yes, sir. And a fair catch for Daley Redding at the 20-yard line. 80 yards to the end zone. They need it. Watson hit as he throws. It's picked off. That's game. Oh my goodness. Sean Mahan with the pick 6. And it's about to be 35-0. Saw that in the previous game with Owen Black getting hit for UC Davis and the ball getting intercepted. Aggies, of course, would go on to have a pretty decent day, though. And it is 35-0. This one is all but over, folks. Ain't no way they're coming back. Not the way this offense has been playing, that's for sure. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for a nap. I'm a little tired right now. Over 100 miles on my bike, I'm a little exhausted. And here is Jamar Hicks with a nice return. Gets it up past the 30. One of the best plays of the game so far for South Dakota State. Watson will be in at quarterback to start the drive. And he will throw it, and that's caught. Daly Redding with a 4-yard reception. Never mind, it's 3. You had a nap earlier, John? I'm jealous. Jackson in at quarterback. He'll look to throw it. Pressured and incomplete. He just needs to stay on the sideline. My goodness. This is why he got benched last season. This will be the second conference loss of the season for South Dakota State. Their other one was against VMI. Play action from Watson. And another punt. What in tarnation is going on with this offense? This is terrible. Got guys wide open out here, and they just can't hit them. Even when they do hit them, they drop it. At this point, I would just go for it. It's 2 yards. George on for another punt. I think this is 5th of the game. His foot is probably a little sore. Here is Oliver Vincent, gets the return up to the 27-yard line. Let's go to State versus VMI for the conference title. Should be a good one to watch. Yes, sir. The Egginator in the chat, Mr. Toasty Sporkfield himself. This is not what you wanted to see. Well, the offense has definitely it's been bad. It's been really bad. Defense hasn't fared much better. There's a nice tackle, though, for Jamar Hicks, his 3rd of the game. So far, the Bison have a pick 6. They've got a punt return for a touchdown. Zoomer Speed has a couple touchdowns. Kelvin Jasper Jr. ran for one as well. And somehow, I don't know how they keep getting these pitches to their halfbacks, but Jet Balmer is going to have like negative 20 rushing yards for this game. Shotgun set for the Bison. Jasper is going to try to take off, and he will, and he is brought down by Toasty Sporkfield, the freshman corner. Pick up a 4. They're going to punt it away. A nice stop for the Jackrabbit defense. Could that be the spark that they needed? Start the comeback. Start the drive at their own 33-yard line. Lamar Jackson somehow has not been cut from the team mid-game. I don't know how, but he's in there on the field again. I don't think they've given the ball to Daly Redding one time. Here's Browns North on the option. The tight end will pick up 4 or 5 yards. Unbelievable. Daily Redding is in the zone in the slot. And they're going to go with the draw play to Mason Smith instead, picking up 2 yards. And now Tremaine Watson will be in at quarterback. 0 for 7 on 3rd downs. Brahms North in the zone at tight end on the bottom of the screen. And they're going to keep it on the ground. Daily Redding is stopped short. Gotta be kidding me. And they're going to punt it away again. 7th punt of the game for George. I mean, you might as well just forfeit at this point. You're not even trying. Oliver Vincent on the return. Gets it up past the 20-yard line, I believe. To the 22. How do you get blown out this badly at home? Come on now. Do something. Somebody poke them with a stick. Make sure they're still alive. Jasper on the speed option, and he'll pick up 6 or 7 yards up the middle. He's nearing 800 yards rushing for the season. He's got 7 touchdowns as well. Wishbone formation for the Bison. They'll hand it off to Jet Palmer. That's a face mask, and they don't call it. Brings up 3rd and 4. Time running out here in the 3rd quarter. And that is it for the 3rd quarter, guys. Get your 4s up in the chat. Bison on top, 35-0. There's going to be a lot of people going to bed early tonight here in Brookings, South Dakota. They just want to forget about this game. And the backups are in for the Bison to start the 4th quarter. Carter Honeycutt is in at quarterback. And he'll hand it off to Taoka Nanticoke, who gets the carry and gets the 1st down. There's a flag for holding, though.
Only offense. 10 yards from the spot on the foul. Still 3rd down.
That's going to back him up to 3rd down and 13. Play action. Honeycutt finds his man. It's Taoka Nanticoke again. Gets the reception up to the 29-yard line. So another nice little stop for South Dakota State. Daily Redding back to return. See if the Jackrabbits can get anything going against the backup defense. And Redding breaks a couple tackles, still going. And they'll start the drive from their own 32-yard line. Watson in at quarterback. And what in the world was that? That was a nice little shovel pass to Jacob Coleman, the sophomore. And he gets 3 yards. And offsides. 3 yards for the Jackrabbits.
Home defense. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Play action for Jackson. He is sacked. Oh my goodness. They can't even do anything against the backup defense. Zero for 8 on 3rd down. Watson to throw. Quick strike to Irwindowski, who's going to get maybe a yard on the reception. What is this play call? George on for his 500th punt of the ball game. Not sure who's back to return. That might be Sean Mahan. It's hard to tell from that far away. And that's actually Toka Nanakoke, who's still going. Toka Nanakoke is gone. Oh my goodness. When it rains, it pours, folks. Get him out of here, coach. Get him out. Unbelievable. 2 punt returns for touchdowns in the game by Oliver Vincent and now Toka Nanakoke. This game is outrageous. Outrageous, I say. Will we see any Jackrabbit points here tonight? That is the real question. Mark Hicks up the middle. Nice return. Up to the 27-yard line. Now, usually for these games, I switch the difficulty down to All-American. I might have to switch it maybe even down further than what it is. I don't know. There's another sack on the quarterback. Oh, my goodness. 2 yards of rushing. What? Oh, my. Like I said, I don't think they've handed the ball off to Daly Redding one time this entire game. They've just been throwing it. Or, you know, attempting to throw it. Watson, a broken play. Wow. Can the Bison defense make it 0 for 10? Watson throws it deep. Wide open down the sideline. Brahms North. They finally get one. 10% on 3rd downs. Best play of the game for South Dakota State. Hands down. It's not even close. Jackson hit as he throws, finds his man. That's Dayton down, his 3rd catch of the game. This Bison defense has just been dominating. 11 hurries, 5 sacks, and a pick. A pick 6, in fact. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the game. Jackrabbits just playing for pride at this point. Here's Jackson, quick strike. Oh my goodness. Rich Rodriguez almost had the pick. The Boo Birds out in full force. 1 for 10 on 3rd down. 4 receivers set, 2 to the bottom, 2 to the top. Jackson pressured, throws it deep left side, deflected away in double coverage. He is just god-awful tonight. There was 0 air under that pass. And offside, free penalty or 3 yards. That was Clark.
5-yard penalty.
Jumped offside.
Fourth down.
And they're finally going to show some balls here and go for it on 4th down. 4th and 2. Jackson is going to be sacked. And he fumbles the football. My goodness. And there was holding. One of the worst plays you'll ever see in your life. What a train wreck.
First down.
What a train wreck. An absolute train wreck. Lamar Jackson, we are never going to see you on the field again. You are terrible. Silly wabbits. Wishbone set for Carter Honeycutt. Or no, that's not even Carter Honeycutt, is it? That's number 18.
Holding
Oh boy.
on the offense.
Zeke Marunde
10-yard penalty.
out there playing some O-line.
First down.
And he gets called for the holding. Oh, this is rough, guys. Just gonna kick back and relax in my chair and try not to fall asleep. Goal line set for the Bison. First down and 20. There's the handoff to Nanticoke, who carries a man, gets a yard out of it. 2nd and 19 now. Silly Rabbits wins it for Bison. Zoomer Speed play the game for the Bison. Frank Theory play the game for the Jackrabbits. How is there still enough fans in the stands to make the stadium pulse go up that high? And around Nanticoke, breaking tackles, gets it up to about the 24. And it's less than a minute to go in the game. Thank goodness. Put them out of their misery, would you? Possibly the final play of the ball game coming up after this one. Actually, that might have been the final play right there. Oh, there's holding too.
On the offense.
That's on Michael Gregory, the freshman halfback.
Cline. Fourth down.
And they don't have to snap it if they don't want to. They probably will with a couple seconds left on the play clock. Not sure who they have back there to return. Might be Jamar Hicks. And that punt goes off the side of his foot. Oh my goodness, add insult to injury. He just got decapitated. Wow. If you ever get to coach and run a team, you want William the Cat on your team. Sounded like he had more fight in him than the whole Jackrabbits team. I can't disagree with that. I really can't. Big time win for head coach Colin Northrup. The Bison are headed to take on VMI in the Big 12 title game. They do have one more regular season game left after this, but they have locked in their spot. Jackrabbits suffer their second Big 12 defeat of the season, and I believe their third loss overall. They're 7-3 on the season now. The Bison 10-1. Let's take a look at the stats. 118 yards of offense, -1 rushing. Are you kidding me? Sacked 6 times, 1 for 11 on 3rd down, 2 turnovers. They punted it 8 times. Woof. Man, oh man, glad it's over. GG on one side. Yeah. Look at these stats. What is this? 3 of 13. You're fired. You're done. Oh my. That was so rough to watch. Oh, Reading did get 1 carry in the game. 1. They gave more carries to the tight end than they did to their halfback. What do you mean? Look at all these drops. 1, 2. There was definitely more than 2 drops, but they only counted 2 of them. Oh, at least Jake Seahorn played well. 12 pancakes. He's usually the one that's allowing all the sacks. Chad Filler did allow a sack as well, though. The Beers, 3 pancakes. Great North, 1. Boy, oh boy. Toasty Sporkfield led the team in tackles with 6, 2 for a loss. Frank Theory, 4 tackles, 1 for a loss. Daily Reading out here having more tackles than carries. That's unreal. $11 tackles for a loss for the defense, though. 2 sacks. No pass deflections. Couple forced fumbles here. Anthony Thomas and Frank Theory. None recovered, though, which they desperately needed some turnovers, or some takeaways, rather. 1 kickoff, 1 touchback. Outstanding. 8 punts, 310 yards. This game was just... I don't even know, guys. That was rough. That was really rough to watch. Clarence Scott. Why are you getting playing time over Carter Honeycutt? Get out of here. 111 yards for Speed. Kelvin Jasper Jr. with 91 and a touchdown. Speed had 2. 2 fumbles for Kelvin. 5 broken tackles, though. Oh my goodness. 19 pancakes, 0 sacks allowed for Jake Harlow. Anders Harladay should have been suspended before the game, but we had no more points to suspend any players, so he came in at 14 pancakes, allowed 1 sack. Offensive line was just destroying the front 7 of South Dakota State all game long. Clarence who? That's a good question, John. I don't know. Just some random scrub. 6 sacks for the defense, all by different players. That is actually pretty good. I like it. Sean Mahan, 26-yard pick 6. 8 deflections for the defense, 2 forced fumbles, 1 recovered for William Berry. And 2 punt returns for touchdowns. Taoka Nanticoke, I think that's his first ever punt return in his career. And he took it 70 yards to the house. Oliver Vinson had a 56-yard. And that's it, guys. If you made it to the end of this game, I mean, I don't know what to say. Just, you guys are troopers. That's all there is to say. Players of the game, blah, blah, blah. Really not a whole lot happening there. Our next game, number 22, Bryant, will be hosting the Florida A&M Rattlers in Smithfield, Rhode Island. That is an ACC game. Bryant has struggled in quite a few conference games this season. They lost to NCAA State, and who else did they lose to? Not sure why I can't remember who they lost to. Let me check. Let me check that right quick. The Hampton Pirates, I believe, beat them. Yes, that's a tough loss. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I don't know how any of you made it to the end of it after that. Just complete lack of any talent on the field on South Dakota State's team tonight. It was rough. Really rough to watch and commentate. That offense was just, it was non-existent. Their quarterbacks, even when they could hit their targets, you know, the balls, they were getting dropped. Oh, that was just disgustingly bad for South Dakota State, and I hope we never have to see a game like that again. But again, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please slap the like button on your way out of the stream. Subscribe if you're new, and join our Discord community to get your college football career started in the off-season for Season 4 of our FCS Dynasty. Here are our 4 remaining games, guys. We'll be seeing Bryant and Jacksonville tomorrow. during the day. Possibly San Diego, Cal Poly as well during the day. I would like to do a triple header during the day and then have Southern Utah traveling to Greeley, Colorado to take on number 20 ranked Northern Colorado Bears for our primetime game at night when I get home from work. But yeah, that is it for this stream, guys. Until next time, take it easy.